Oh. Jesus, that took me way too long. Yeah. Staring at it for a good while, going like, what is this? Oh, I still managed it quicker than you did.
Yeah.
Look, Roshi, it's you.
Well, I mean, my first two guesses had, like, no correct letters whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
I'm still sick, but barely.
Yes, he is sick.
I'm at the... Like, the very... you can always kind of tell when it's the last day.
Oh, you opened it. Yeah.
It's okay, we still got...
Wait, but you didn't put the, I can't see the chat over there.
Give me a second.
We're working on things.
Give me a second.
Oh!
Oh, thank you, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck's here? Did he say?
Get better soon.
Oh, how sweet.
I'm mostly better, so we good.
He's good.
Alright, you ready for the wildest ride of your life? 82 hours and 15 minutes of gameplay. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's one route. Doesn't help that we're taking our time to sniff every flower along the way, basically.
Yes. I like doing that, though.
No,
I
I'm
like
just saying.
my bluebles, and this is how we have fun with the game. I'm having fun! I hope this is the last episode.
We gotta move on to something else.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
It's been nonstop Fire Emblem for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, longer than that.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, we're gonna switch from this to... We'll probably go back to the mystery dungeon, actually, because we haven't finished that yet.
Oh, that's gonna take us even longer.
That's gonna take us quite a while.
That's a way
and then
longer game.
we'll take some breaks in that one because of how long it is, and come back to this to do Ashen Wolves eventually as well.
You wanted to stream that one?
I do want to show people the Ashen Wolves side, because we got somebody who was asking for it last time, because they said that they can't find a good one.
Oh, well.
So, we can do that.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm. Ow, ow, ow. I had a knot in my hair.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Alright.
Okay.
What is going on here? It's been a while.
Alright. Alright, I think this is the last stand.
Giant demonic bee.
Oh wait, is what's-her-face here?
Edelgard?
Yeah, where's Edelweiss? Edelweiss. Okay. Alright. We haven't finished Manuela and Dorothea. We haven't finished Lysithea and Lorenz. Or Lysithea and Hanneman, I think. Have we even finished Marianne and Hanneman yet?
Marianneman?
Marianneman and Hilda. We wanted to do that. No, we have not finished Lysithea and Hanneman. They are still on my list. I don't know about Marianne and Hanneman. Now, Marianne's a bit of a difficult one. Because I really like having her on the battlefield. But she's on a horse, so that makes it a lot more difficult to pair her off with anybody. Because Hanneman isn't on a horse, and neither is Hilda, and I'd also want Hilda on the field because she is strong.
Hilda's on a horse.
Hilda's on a horse?
Hilda's on a horse.
Okay, let's put wait. Do we want to take Marianne with us, or do we want to take Hilda with us?
Volcano Los Dos.
There's a lot of chests, too, my goodness.
Who's our thief?
There's
There's a lot
Petra?
of people with lootables here as well. Talisman.
Petra and Anna, I think, are dedicated thieves. Not Lorenz.
Yeah, that's
What's
the
his
treasure
name?
room down there, I guess.
What's his Ignat? Does Ignat still have the ability to thieve, or is that gone now? Oh, let's see. I was in one of my Discord servers and someone asked everyone, what pizza topping would you be and why? And some guy said pineapple and we were all insulting him. And then I saw the stream notification. The pineapple guy pisses me off, but this stream is priority. I mean, you could technically do both, can't you? Can't you just, like, still be hating on pineapple guy? I don't know. What pizza topping would you be? Would you answer? What pizza topping would you be, Chuck?
I'd be crumbled sausage.
Yeah?
And Petra and Anna are our only two lock touch.
Okay.
Ignatz no longer has that ability.
So I guess Petra would be good to have on the field. So maybe we can take Marianne off, put Petra in, and then... Or, yeah. Because Hilda's a tank on her own, so... Well, I don't know. Because Marianne's got the range, and she can use a sword. And she can heal.
Yeah.
So she's a lot more useful. So I feel like we should take Hilda off.
I mean, we can still get them, like, relationship boosts by just having them fight next to each other.
Yeah.
I want to keep both, because they're both...
Okay. And Hanneman's already out there as well. So I guess we'll just keep them in a clump of 3, and that'll be fine.
Yeah.
With Lysithea, maybe? Unless we take... No, I don't want to take Lysithea off, either. Should we take Dorothea off?
Probably.
Chuck said sausage, too. You could go to any restaurant in the world, and the sausage pizza will always taste good. I don't know what I'd want to be. Like, if I was a pizza topping? That's hard.
You could be banana pepper, because you're hot and spicy and a little bit sweet.
I don't even really like banana pepper on my pizza most of the time,
well,
but
I love
alright.
banana pepper.
Okay, fine, I'll be banana pepper.
I had it today for breakfast.
Yes, you did. So did I. I made pizza for breakfast. Because we're
That crust
adults,
was
so we
actually
can
not
do
that
whatever we
bad.
want.
That cauliflower crust.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
I liked it. Like, it was a nice thin
My
crust.
biggest issue was with the sauce.
Again, I think that's because I didn't wipe down the banana peppers before I put them on.
Well,
I just put them out and then put them
You also put the banana
on.
peppers under the cheese.
Yeah, I guess if I put the cheese on first and then put the banana peppers on top, it wouldn't mess with
Generally,
it. Because
yeah.
I think that's all the issue with the sauce. Because it was still not the thickest marinara, but, you know, thick enough. Alright.
Okay. Who
Alright.
else are we using?
Well, we're at 11:11.
What are we doing for adjutants? Because it always mixes them all up.
Okay, so... Lysithea is already out there, right? Like, she's there? Okay.
I do...
Can we put... Wait, do we want to keep Dorothea? Is that what we want to do? 'Cause she usually dies pretty quick.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we'll switch her out for Lawrence.
Yeah, okay.
Although maybe throwing Leone in there instead.
Okay, let's put Leone instead. Or Sylvain?
One of the two. They both effectively serve the same role, but Sylvain's got more versatility, and I think he's tankier.
Okay, well, let's do Sylvain then. Because, I mean, like, again, Lawrence is really good as well, but...
We've also got a lot of magic already.
Yeah. So, okay, so we'll do that. And then let's... Okay, let's pop Seteth onto us. Why not?
Okay.
And then, no,
We have an extra Dorothea, Manuela, Leone, Lawrence, Cyril, Flane, Raphael, Shamir, Anna, Ignatz, Bernie.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out who could be good friends. Let me go and find the stupid chart again.
We really need to just print that chart out and add it to the binder.
Yeah, that would be good. Fire Emblem support chart.
You do that, I'm just gonna check everyone's inventory.
Yeah, you go for it. Blah 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 blah. Jesus, the people in the hallway are screaming at each other. Is this
It
like
just
the
sounded like he
top?
was getting excited about something.
I just heard "shut up" really loud.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
Oh, okay. See, the problem with this chart is it's really hard to see anything. I have a hard time reading it. Okay, so we've got Sylvain out. And I'll put Flane on someone, maybe. Or maybe Cyril. Do we have Petra out?
Yeah, we've got her.
Okay, put Cyril on Petra.
Okay.
Just because, like, why not?
Okay.
Wait, we don't have Cyril out, right? You said?
You just told me to put him on Petra.
No, I know, but I mean, he's not, like, one of our main people right now?
No, he's not in the battle already.
Okay, cool.
Let's give you a new sword, Felix. How would you like the legendary blade Mercurius?
Do we have Raphael out?
No.
Oh. Alright. Let's put Raphael on. Ooh, no, we can't do that. 'Cause he flies.
Put Lawrence on Marianne.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Just why? It's all good. Okay, I think we're good then. And then let's move the people around so we have our little cluster of people. Because we want Marianne, Hilda, Hanneman, and Lysithea all together. This way we've got some a lot of magic, and like a
I keep
main
forgetting that
tank.
Hanneman is a god with a bow.
Yeah, so we've got our two speedy people, and then we've got our two kind of slower people who are also really tanky and good from behind. Which is what we want. Yeah. Yeah, man, our dudes are stacked with stuff. Everybody gets tons of swords and bows and stuff. Wow, that is a lot of swords. We got a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So this one doesn't require the Crest of Regan to use. That's just, if you have someone with the Crest of Regan using it, it increases its healing effect.
Who has the Crest of Regan again?
Claude.
Ah. But we can't give it to him, right? Because
Yeah,
he doesn't use
he's-
sword?
Well, he's not good enough, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's fine. He'll never get to use it. It's good. Whatever.
Got Breaker Gill, he's got the Lance of Ruin. Eloise, what's your axe skill like? A+? I've got a gift for you.
Give him the axe of Zoltan.
Yeah, but this one heals him every turn, and it's got a 20% chance to crit by default. It's also stronger in general.
Isn't that just for the people who have the Crest of Gloucester? That it'll restore HP every
Nope.
time?
He can still use it, it's just that effect is increased.
Okay.
So when so you see how the weapon icon is silver?
Yeah.
When it's gold, like this one of Hilda's,
Yeah.
that means only the crest bearer can use that weapon.
got
Whereas with
it.
its silver, anyone can use it as long as they've got the skill. But if they have that crest, they get a bonus.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Do you even have a crest?
I don't think he does.
Nope.
If he had a
Crestless.
crest, it would be there.
Absolutely maidenless.
Oh.
Her hand axe. How do you have the wood axe?
Give her a tomahawk.
Tomahawk is too low accuracy.
Alright.
Oh, but she doesn't have an accuracy ring. You know what? Let's give her a tomahawk.
Woo! Wait, who did we put Cyril on?
Petra.
No, yeah, right. Yeah, we really are gonna have to print off the support sheet. I don't know why we haven't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you need to get
to us?
yeah. Also, you need to get rid of the other printer. You were supposed to do that last month.
Yeah.
Welcome. Oh my god. Is that the one? Thanks so much.
Thanks a bunch.
I got serious money riding on this fight. Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Thanks a bunch.
What happened to the container with the cookies in it? Did you finish them?
Is that the one?
Yeah, there's only one cookie left.
Oh. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
We should make more today. Yep.
Assuming that I have the time.
Okay, I'll make more today.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch.
Also works.
Yeah, and this time I won't overcook them by accident.
Thanks a bunch.
Seriously though, it took them so long to get even the tiniest bit golden that I had to like double the amount of time that they were in the oven before I saw any results.
Was there like too much of an ingredient or something?
No, I think, well, because cookies, once you take them out of the oven, they'll continue cooking after you take them out. But it said that I was supposed to wait until they started getting slightly golden. It's just they were so pale, and I was like, okay.
Hmm.
Come back.
Okay. Riders up front. Lysithia and Hanneman behind them. Petra. Yeah, we'll send you and Felix down that one. Looks good to me.
Hmm.
Oh, there. Yeah, it really does not seem like we get that many units for this map.
Wait, where is Hilda?
She's right up front.
Oh, alright, this is good. Yeah, I'm a little worried. That's kinda... I feel like we're understaffed.
But then again, it's me. Beat the enemy commander. Okay, so we only have to kill Edelgard.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the
Boo!
Egyptian Empire!
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go!
Oh god.
Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
Spoiler alert. It's the guy standing in front of the door. Real secure.
Oh, who would have guessed? Oh my god.
I will prevail.
Should we send, who is that? Felix with her?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Alright.
I'll cut through.
That's okay. That's only 2 on her and 3 on him.
Well, it
And
actually
I think
looks
he
like
can
it's,
take
it's
it.
1 on her, 3 on him.
Maybe. No, because there's 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? These 2 in the front, that guy, those 2 over there, and that guy.
Oh, there's 4 going to Felix.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm about to kill one of them, so.
Well, you're.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Strategy.
I accidentally fat-fingered the X before I hit the A.
Well, I guess he killed no one.
No,
you
but
pushed him back,
he's stunned
though.
and pushed back, so he can't move next turn.
I think he was the one that was going to go after her anyways, so...
He was going to go after Felix. The one going after her is this guy.
Are you sure? that-
Yes, that's why it highlights her. With that big target.
Alright. Yeah, beat him till their mobs can't recognize him. Go team. Oh. You've disappointed. It's all good. Oh, he's got a whole lot going on him. I'm a little nervous about that one. I'd like to keep Eloise.
Yeah, but I mean, one archer and that monster, and they all deal physical damage. And Eloise has defense that is offensive in nature. Yeah, 38 defense.
Alright, should we send Claude to take some of the monster? Maybe Claude and Sylvain?
At the ready. Good time for a secret scheme.
Alright. Maybe we can get Sylvain in there now.
What's the plan?
Oh, there you go. That looks good. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all good.
Yeah, they're really tough.
Shall we?
Alright.
You're making
Alright.
it work. Fighting wears me out.
Yo, you got a lot more to do, girl.
Honestly, I'm not concerned.
Okay, and then if we can get, yeah, Marianne up
I'll
there.
do my best.
I was even gonna suggest one back so she could use magic.
Play. Although this guy has high resistance because he is a mage.
Well, it's still, you can still get him down to 3, and that's still pretty good. He only has a 30% chance to hit.
And even then, he deals 0 damage.
Yeah.
36% chance to crit. There it is.
Yes, you did.
Didn't I?
Maybe put her back on one of those gold spaces?
Yeah.
There you go.
I just now. I mean, I could have drawn a little bit of the heat from Hilda, but she'll be fine.
Yeah.
My turn?
There you go. Now you insert sure she'll live.
Let's make this quick. No time to slow down.
The dinosaur lost more health than the regular guys did.
What's
Yeah.
my strategy?
Thinking I should send Meredith down here to help out, but
Might be a good plan. There's quite a lot of them and only those two.
there we go.
Because, I mean, we got a ton of people up here and a lot of healers. And we can heal as well, so it would be good to at least try and keep them alive. Especially Petra.
Ah, figured out.
Girl, there you go. Nailing it.
Name.
Holy crap, the wizard just blew that guy up. You should do that to every enemy. Well, we're trying.
Oh, these frickers with the fire orbs.
Is that it?
Mark
Oh.
totally got crit.
Can we back up?
I wonder how.
Keep our girl alive, maybe? Well, how much? Why do you have to back up so much? Shouldn't we just back up to when she got hit and maybe he won't crit this time?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
I'll do my best.
There we go.
I think now is good.
Alright.
Goddess, forgive me.
I'm not seeing any relationships going up, and that bothers me. Just saying. I want to learn even more. Oh.
I'll crush them all. Repent from the grave. Fighting is what I do.
Well, Eloise and Catherine got the relationship up.
Good.
What's my strategy? Let's make this quick.
My turn?
Okay. Go for it.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Oh, I got an idea.
Hmm.
So you see all these, like, enemies on the side here?
Yeah.
Like, Cynthia can warp people.
Huh?
And I have a Catherine.
You do have a Catherine. Start throwing her around.
Just pop her right in front of the wizards over here.
Did
Just like,
this guy just ask my turn? Like, war is a game. I think in this case, war is a game. It's like a game of chess. We're trying to get to their queen.
No use. With all of my might. Each battle a victory.
oh.
Can't afford
Oh, he missed. Thank goodness.
Woo!
Also missed. Also missed.
Why did it remind you at 11 dinner?
No, that was what happened when we were on call with your parents.
Ah, okay. Leave Sylvain alone.
Oh my goodness.
This
Oh,
battlefield
thank goodness.
has pretty nice decorations, though. I like the plants. Ah, yes. And soon it'll be decorated with a lot of dead bodies.
Fertilizer.
For the plants.
I wonder how Dedeu's doing. I hope I get to see him again.
Is he just gonna appear out of nowhere? Maybe while we're doing this, he's gonna manage to get into where Edelgard is and lop her head off.
My job here is done. Oh.
Runs away. Aw, doo-doo. I do love me a good doo-doo. He's a good boy. It's like the Halloween episode. Ooh, she's got a lot going on. Well, that one looks good. That's promising.
Well, that's her gambit.
She can only use it the one time, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe do Felix first and have Meredith heal Petra afterwards.
Is this my last stand?
Well, Felix needs healing first and foremost.
Okay, well, maybe Meredith should heal him now? No? Not gonna have him heal
Well, I
up?
mean, he's gonna one-shot whoever he attacks.
Okay. Yeah, you really did.
I admire you.
Oh, they had a little conversation. It's very cute.
Okay, maybe Petra to kill this guy.
Which she can do.
Not for myself.
And now we need to heal.
Yeah.
That's good. There we go.
At the ready.
We like this. We like this
Get out of here
reload.
with your long-range ballista crap.
Ready and able.
Okay, good. We like this.
Chop, chop. Ooh, pretty axe. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Close
that
up.
is so pretty.
Made my peace.
That's a good axe.
I've really gotten the hang. What's the plan?
For you to attack the monster. Yeah. I was hoping he wouldn't get hit, but he did. Oh, can we? Yeah, move him out of there. Maybe Hammond can heal him or something?
Lysithea can.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Get Lysithea to do it then.
You're a big help.
Okay, there you go. He only has one use of it, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think we want to waste it on that.
I'm just...
Longbow this guy. Oh, can we not magic him?
We can, it's just I can only magic with the one spell because he's 3 spaces away.
Oh,
And only
got
his
it.
thunder magic has the range to cover that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. 20% chance to crit, maybe?
Nah,
Nah.
it's fine.
He's drawing some heat at least.
Yeah. Which is pretty much what we needed right now.
Shall we?
Well, 'cause she can't get through the door and she also can't hit him.
Well, who's got the key?
Marianne, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold off on that for now. I want to clear out some of these other enemies before I let that monster... Oh, you know what? That monster can't even get through the door.
Yeah. Now it can.
Oh, maybe let's not.
Well, again, you could have her go and attack the other monster. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try.
Get rid of that guy. Hooray!
Him being on that fire orb thing is...
Yeah, not great.
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you far
Yeah, 'cause I'm
surpass my
amazing.
expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
Your throne room is outside? Lady.
So close.
I mean, we're already inside the castle.
No.
Fitting outcome.
Because we got the top-down view, so I
Yeah.
keep, like, thinking we're on the
Everything
roof.
that's got, like... Everything that doesn't have, like, active sunlight on it. So, like, all this...
Yeah.
It's all inside.
Got it.
Watch and learn.
Ha
Yeah.
ha. You can hit me. Oh. You can hit her, though.
Okay, she healed it all back.
Good. Oh, she really did. Haha. No hitty for you. Love that this horse
The
jumps.
one time that they hit, Lysithea just healed, like, 90% of the damage back.
That's what we like about this girl. We love our girl.
These horses got jumps.
Yeah, they got mad jumps.
Oh,
Doo-doo!
So close. Must press on.
Oh, my dear sweet doo-doo. I didn't like you, you know.
just grew on her.
You grew on me. My boy. I'll eventually play through this so I can date you. I'm gonna date everyone.
Ignorance is
I don't want to see how it goes. See what's up.
There is much to learn
Admin,
from battle.
let's get it on. Let's go. Why not? We're 21. 26 now, I guess. You're like 80. Let's do this. I don't remember how old he is. 50
These are
something?
like 50s, yeah.
It's fine. You're old enough to be my Gerald. It's good.
What's the plan?
Go for it. Mine papa. There you go. That's good.
42% chance to crit. No? Okay.
Well, it's still a pretty low percent chance.
I know, but with 2 attacks...
Well, alright. Give him some hits.
Don't mind me, just gonna take the rest of that health back.
Thank you.
You must press on.
Sassy.
Yep, she's my sassy girl.
Put the bass in your walk.
Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Act. Oh, he's asleep. He's slipping. Where's Jinx? I think he's in that room. I feel like I haven't seen him all day.
Now there's a way forward.
Yeah, there's a way forward because you opened the door.
Yeah. There you go. Cool. Yeah, girl. Isn't Marianne stronger than her? She's like level 40 or something.
36. Oh, you mean like level-wise? Yeah.
Yeah. 43, Jesus. We really use her a lot.
Hey, once she got that horse.
Yeah, no, she became end of sword. Once she got the sword and the horse, she became badass. That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Can't hold me back.
She's just like off on her own rampaging.
Yeah,
Just like
basically.
do.
Just gonna carve a path through some people here.
Ooh, she needs to fix that.
What? Oh, her sword?
Yeah, she's only got
Yeah,
8
we don't really
uses.
have the materials for that.
You're gonna become less interesting soon. There we go.
Witness frigid pride.
Witness me.
There you go.
You fought well.
Ooh. Why couldn't you one-shot like everybody else did? And a door key? Another one?
Yeah, there's a lot of doors. Oh, shoot.
Well, they've noticed Doo-Doo.
Oh no, is Dudu gonna die?
No, they didn't hit him.
No, but like, are they gonna kill him once they catch up to him? Nice. 2 misses.
If we can get past the monster, we might be alright.
No damage.
Haha! Oh, and you
And
get
lopped
crit.
your head off.
Bye-bye!
You haven't earned.
Is this a political game? Yes, very much so.
Never
Nah,
mind.
Doo-Doo's
They ain't touching
fine.
you.
He's good. Doo-Doo's got this.
I'll dirty my
I do like political games, honestly. I find them a lot of fun.
Ooh.
I don't like politics, but I like political games. Like, I still like Crusader Kings. It's
Yeah.
very much a political game.
wasn't with you.
I like it because I get to make people marry each other. I get to arrange marriages and be like, this is gonna look real good for you.
Those 2 can head off in there. Door key.
Talisman. Well, don't meteor someone already. Well done. Maybe we should start sending, like, Claude and Sylvain down. Take out that other group of dudes. Yeah. Would you play a visual novel about a frog trying to choose the right princess to kiss him? Yeah, why not? Although, I mean, he shouldn't be picky. He should take the first one that comes, because it's like,
All you needed the kiss.
yeah, you're a prince trapped in a frog's body. I think you might want to get out as soon as possible. And I mean, you don't have to marry her. You just need to get kissed by a princess. Unless it's supposed to be like the true love's first kiss thing. At which point, I mean, well, then she's your true love, isn't she? But I mean, if I can play a game about a hunter-gatherer girl who lives in a cave dating pigeons, I'll play a frog choosing a princess to kiss.
Can't give up yet.
Oh, she's stuck?
Yeah, I guess she got hit by something. Alright. She'll just sit there.
Hmm. Haha, you missed. We're still there? Oh, you moved him already.
Oh yeah, I moved him to the other monster. Shoot.
Well, if we can at least only get one draw.
Alright, who we shooting, boys?
Alright. Maybe the one that's attacking Doodoo for now?
I feel like Doodoo will be just fine.
But it could show a sense of camaraderie.
I doubt that the game cares about that.
You want the frog to ghost her? Yeah, you know what? Sure, he can ghost her after Dine and Dash.
You fought well.
I mean, look, if I was stuck in a
that
frog
was a
body...
31% chance to hit.
We're so close.
Well,
Maybe
I
throwing
know.
Catherine in by herself was a bad idea.
She took down a lot before she died. So I think she's aight. We did good. What was I gonna say? If I was trapped in a frog's body... I mean, I would just take whatever I can get, and if I'm not into it, I'll just be like, thanks! See ya! I'm out!
Listen, lady. I'm very much appreciative of it. I'll buy you like a cottage by a lake as a thank you, but the rest of this, I'm peacing.
Yeah, this is not gonna work for me.
Really,
Thanks.
though, thanks. Here's some property.
Yeah.
I am a prince after all.
Yeah. Shell.
Raises defense.
Hmm. Yeah, I think she's out on her own. Well, it's gonna get attacked, though. There you go.
Yeet. Funnel them through.
Bye! Thanks for everything.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, if I'm good, yeah, may as well, you
Yeah,
know?
no. Looks good, looks good.
Could have done with a crit there, buddy, but
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Marianne's got the follow-up.
There we go. Yeah, you did. Marianne's our girl.
The dude's drawing all this fire.
We don't like that.
I like it just fine. He takes no damage.
For now. His physical resistance is high, but his magical is probably very low.
Think about this.
Oh, she needs healing. Healing?
Oh yeah,
Healing!
his resistance is like paper.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nice.
So, we need to make sure that he's not gonna get hit by, like, mages. Maybe, yeah, send Sylvain up there to help out, and then... do the one that gives 0 damage, man. What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Silver Spurs. I just didn't want to use more of my Vader sword because I'm really running out of durability on that.
Yeah, we're gonna need it for what's-her-face.
Vanguard.
Jesus. Oh, no, that was... Wait. Is Marianne higher level than we are?
43 versus 44, I think? Or 45.
Oh, we're 45. Okay, good. At least that.
Who else is... Oh, Hanneman. Well, may as well.
Yeah, good as time in any. Help save Dudu's life. Keep him alive. I'd like to keep him alive if we can. Can you not?
Well, that's a lot of mages on Dudu.
Oh, I don't like this. He's gonna die. Yeah, yeah. And he's got one more?
Yar. Oh, with a 100% chance to hit. Bye,
Oh,
Dudu.
no, Dudu!
His Highness saved my life. I won't waste it.
But you did, though.
We
You
hardly
did.
need-
I'm sorry. I'm
Thanks
so
for-
sorry.
Thanks for tanking, I guess.
I'm so sorry. Dudu.
Just gonna chop this guy in half.
Another victory.
Steal some more of your stuff. Oh, that's interesting.
Cadmus shield?
Oh, nullifies extra effectiveness against armored units. Might want to give that one to Eloise.
Huh. Make him even more strong.
Why not?
Either one. Okay. Alright, Dan. He's big.
We're all desperate. aren't
Claude is a higher level than
Are
us.
there any characters in this game named Bong Bong? No. Not yet, at least.
Give it time.
They're eventually gonna run out of names.
Shall we?
There's been so many of these and so many characters with
Yeah.
so many unique and individual names.
Think there might have been a duplicate name use already.
How could they?
Pretty easily.
They should be keeping track.
They probably are.
Why would they reuse a name?
I mean, why does anyone in the real world reuse the name? Because, you know, you run out of names.
But there's a million billion names in the world. They shouldn't be reusing names yet. They've even started making up names. Like Scythia is not a real name.
Maybe it is.
What is going on?
I don't know.
The neighbors are having a fit. Yeah, I at least want to make sure it's like the TV or something. Jeez.
Oh, solid crit.
Ignorance is deadly.
That was amazing.
You knew the odds.
Goddess, forgive me. I want...
Oh, hear the TV going. I think it's just them screaming at each other.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Self-care.
It'll be good to get out of here.
Some things you can't.
Lysithia is a Greek name? Is it?
Definitely sounds like it.
I guess. Ah!
I have made my peace.
Stick him in place, will you? Good thing he's trained his throwing arm.
A weak point. I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, he's so close to healing Eloise. Oh boy. Get that drink. Right?
Last chest.
Oh, we're gone.
No. All right.
They're heirlooms.
Oh.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
It's
Yes! I'm sorry. This is for the best, right? I have to do this! Goddess, forgive me.
Oh, it never ends. How many more reinforcements are they gonna launch at us? If we don't block up the stairwells, it's never going to stop.
Oh yeah, let's go block up the stairwells.
Yeah, that sounds good. I can't tell what they're screaming about. One of the women that lives downstairs is very upset because she wants her way and she's not getting her way. And she keeps telling someone else that this is what she fucking wants and that she doesn't want to throw in the towel. And the guy's just like, well, I'm not gonna fucking apologize for any of it. I have no idea what's going on. Alright. My favorite part of this game is when Hanneman turns to the camera and says, I guess this really is a Fire Emblem in 3 houses. What?
I guess this really was the Fire Emblem 3 houses all along.
I won't forget.
Ah, Hanneman, our favorite guy.
Everyone's favorite cat.
Oh. I think I missed another one, or somebody's on Twitch, maybe?
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, I've only got the YouTube one up. Hold on, let me go read what's going on. Ah, someone came in to tell me to buy followers and some stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but thank you for your input. Oh, and I should buy Prime or something?
We already have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I've got Prime. We good.
Already feed money into the Bezos machine.
Yeah.
For the best, right?
It all comes down to this.
I don't know. Reads like a bot. I'm assuming it's a bot.
No. It's a real person. Just telling you of all the benefits. Buying followers, which is totally not against terms of service and will get you banned.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Don't bother.
Not doing it. There you go.
There we go. Now we can block up the staircase.
It's just the 2 staircases, right?
Yes.
Good. Alright, Marianne will get to the other one. Yeah, she will.
No, she won't.
Why?
Because that requires 2 hits, and she's only got 1 use of aura left.
Ah.
Here we go.
Now she will. And she crit, so there.
I must keep going.
Ah, she can't quite make it.
Oh, it's because she's cavalry and they can't traverse stairs, so I have to dismount her next turn.
Okay. I really just want to bang on the floor. It'll set them off more, but maybe they'll shut up.
We're all desperate, aren't
Highly doubt it.
Said maybe.
Let's clear out this area. Petra's finished looting the pantry.
Oh, we're sending Hilda in for this.
Well, there's a lot of room up there.
I don't know if anybody else can get up
This
there.
is all floor. Jesus.
Lady, can you not scream, please? I'm trying to stream here.
Right, I forgot that Alois can just heal like 50% of his health in one go.
Yeah.
Alright, Edelgard's the only one left. Let's see. Low resistance, eh? You know what? Key. You, however. I'm gonna send her. Go from a distance. Did not realize that. That would have been very helpful for the entire rest of this fight.
Yeah. She might have been able to save Catherine.
She probably would have, yeah. Damn, Eloise.
Ooh. Okay, well, the 20 were the, I mean, at least...
So, you're another of the goddess's vanguard. You don't have even a shred of self-awareness, do you? Come at me, so that I may put you out of your misery.
Oh, she heals off the damage meter.
Ooh, we don't like that.
Edelgard, give up. We don't want to kill you.
But I must kill you. If I don't, the righteous world I dream of will never see the light. Come at me with everything you have. For one of us, this is the end.
Edelweiss, what are you doing? Well, there you go. That'll kill her. Assuming we hit. And we didn't. Okay.
And we did on the follow-up.
Thanks for dying, Edelgard. This was good. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
It looks as though my path will end here.
You're talking a lot for somebody who's dying.
My teacher.
Appreciate how much glowing is going on right there.
Your victory. Strike me down. You must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
Whoops. I wanted to walk with you. I want the red-haired woman with the bow and arrow to come in here and shoot her in the middle of the monologue.
Petra.
Yeah, that'd be good. Go ahead, Petra.
It's over. We were only able to be here because of you.
Hilda. Because of Hilda.
This wasn't the conclusion I'd hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert. Edelgard's
He was
vassal.
dead.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind, you were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who were these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought.
Hold on. Is Petra the one who shouts, "You are in my way," before she kills people? Yes.
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 Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
My god, this is gonna be Cyril's wet dream here.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's Lady Rhea!"
Oh, and her hair's down.
You have come to save me.
She's got elf ears.
Yes.
Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again. All this time.
What if she's just a
Is
mannequin?
it truly you?
I think she is.
Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins.
Oh,
of
we're gonna
light
have to
from
fight
the
Rhea.
sky, which are powerful
Yeah,
enough
she's
to
gonna be
crush
one of
the
them.
fortress.
Mm-hmm.
If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
The King of Liberation, the wielder of the Sword of the Creator. Yes, we know that.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
In Xanadu, how did he get the Sword of the Creator? How did he get it?
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you, and I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as
She's all
possible.
sad now because we got friend
We
zoned.
must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
So we're not done. I thought killing Edelgard would be the last, but
No, it seemed too
It
easy.
occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess.
aren't they the people of Xanadu?
She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive?
Rhea, Flane, me. Ooh. Rhea? She would, I mean, she knew.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. She was talking about what happened in Xanadu as if she was there herself. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I longed to see.
What is the site?
I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Elmyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the sight I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald, and the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies, and the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood? They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
Okay.
I believe they were also responsible for the javelins
Yeah,
that destroyed.
that's why we're going to kill them.
Hold up, boy.
Thought that was
You
obvious.
really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
Never be their friend.
Yeah, that's not the plan, Hilda.
This is for Fodlan's future. It is our responsibility as the victor. This is for Fodlan's future.
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go
Yes.
down in history.
My heroic name passed down to future generations? A worthy
God.
cause
Don't worry,
indeed.
you're gonna get a version of you in a spin-off game where you have a very tight speedo and you hit people with a fish.
But we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their
Lawrence, you get the
I know
best.
we have what it takes to do
Oh,
it.
Lawrence. Oh.
That's the only version of him that exists in that game, too.
Oh.
There's no regular version of him yet. It's just the speedo version.
Speedo with fish. Hit with fish.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue sea.
Talk to me, Gerald.
sea. The city
Mm.
without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fodlan, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
What you up to, Roshi?
Love you. You boy. Your head fluff.
Okay, time to go back to class.
Whee!
Whee! World-ending secret society.
I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those javelins of light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercius, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather
She's
that
got her
they
jewelry
were
back.
unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a javelin of light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a javelin of light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those javelins of light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no javelins of light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na, bum, ba-na-na-na-na. Now, can we... Oh, should we rest to do our sword thing?
Hmm.
Might be a good idea.
Hmm.
Roshi Boshi, what you doing? Big little pudding and pie. Ooh.
Steel.
Ooh. Hello. Got fluff on you. Let me take that off. You want to go back to Daddy? Go. Here you go. Go.
We need overall steel for everything, and I don't have any.
Can we buy some? Maybe people are selling.
No. Oh, you mean from the travelers? Maybe.
Yeah. Weren't we giving out umbral steel?
No, I was selling Venom Stone.
Ah. How else can we get umbral steel? Eating cats?
No. Eating cats is how you get mithril. Umbral steel drops when those big monsters, if you break all of their shields,
yeah,
they'll drop like a random crafting material depending on what type of monster they are.
Got it.
We've got everyone to what like class we wanted them to be, right?
I think so at this point. At least all the main people are. Manuela isn't. And I don't think Dorothea is either. And I think they're the only ones. Oh, Roshi, you farted. It smells bad. Woo! That is a stank. We didn't like poop. No, he looks fine. Oh, man.
Take your cone off so you can lick.
Lickies.
Lick things that aren't your feet. Just put you down here.
He's gonna walk away. Put him at least up there so we can see.
Oh.
But yeah, everybody else is what we want them to be.
Oh. Okay. I'll leave you here.
Where you going?
I got people quick.
Oh, okay. Well, do we want to rest?
We'll explore this week, and then we can rest on one later. It's a new month.
Okay. Let's do the exploration. All right. DLC supplies.
Picking wildflowers? Seems such a common activity for someone like you.
To me, the most beautiful flower is the one that blossoms by its own strength. Lysithea, please accept this as...
Knock it off! Sorry. It's just that the thorns are a bit sharp, and I'm not a fan of killing nature.
True sympathy, even for the smallest wildflower. I admire your kindness. When you inherit your house, that kindness will be a balm to your subjects. They and the neighboring lords will trust you instinctively.
Politics. Again.
The Alliance has been harmed in the past by lords who thought only of themselves, who saw others as a means to an end. But you understand others' pain. With you around, I am quite hopeful that the Alliance will flourish again.
That's not something you should get your hopes up about. House Ordelia will end with my father.
I'm sorry? I understand you have a distaste for politics, but could you really allow a noble house 3 centuries old to fall to ruin? This goes beyond you and even your house. What would become of Fodlan if all its noble houses withered away in such a manner? The people would be in disarray. The balance of power would crumble, chaos would rule.
No, it's just... my body, unfortunately, is not built to last. And I have no siblings. When I die, that's the end.
What?
Noble birth has been nothing but a source of pain for me. For me, and for my parents. We got sucked into the rebellion in the Empire, and it led to many responsibilities for us. The things we went through. I can hardly bear to speak of it. All I want now is to give my mother and father the chance to live out their years in peace. I intend to do whatever I can to ease the hardships of our people, while I still have life left in me. Naturally, I worry about what will come to pass after I'm gone. But I'm sure things will work out, so long as there are people like you around working so hard for a better future.
So you have been thinking of the future, even despite all of that. I am so sorry. I had no idea. Lysithea, I have offended you most persistently. Please find it in your heart to forgive my impudence.
Don't worry about it. If you're so insistent upon being my friend, I'm sure more tasty snacks and tea will help persuade me. But if speaking of the future holds such importance, better to find someone who actually has one.
I understand. Yes, let's take tea together again soon.
Ugh. Through her, he learns humility. Do you think Lawrence would ever use the phrase, "that's kind of cringe" in normal conversation?
No.
I can kind of see it. Maybe Claude for sure. Claude for sure would. Him, no. I think he would have a much more elaborate and eloquent way of saying it.
Yeah. Sylvain, absolutely.
Yeah, Sylvain 100%.
Your swordplay is captivating, exceedingly graceful, yet mindful to guard the weaknesses that often accompany such elegant flourishes.
Lawrence, are you spying on me? That's not very noble.
It was rude of me to watch so long in silence, I do confess. Yet I could not bring myself to interrupt. I believe that such a deep grasp of swordplay can only mean that you have experienced the privilege of a noble birth.
You just don't let up. I didn't inherit my sword skills, Lawrence. I trained. I earned them.
One's lineage does not affect one's talent or tenacity, to be sure. But a noble is raised in an environment more conducive to the honing of martial skill. Those brought up in the lap of luxury are blessed with a far wider variety of options for their futures. And a noble raised in that fashion is better equipped to keep the peace for the common folk.
Sure. And besides keeping the peace, what are the nobility's other duties?
Matters of state, for a start. A noble has the ability to declare war, for instance. A commoner does not. And a noble who carries the blessing of a crest has even more power. One move from such an individual can exert massive influence. Of course, such influence must only be wielded with discretion. It is a noble's duty to use power wisely.
Whether or not it's their duty, if they don't use their power wisely, the people will revolt.
Indeed. The motivation to revolt can only come from discontent with the nobility. But if the people are well protected and enjoy peaceful and happy lives, there is no such motive. Thus, if such a revolt does occur, the nobility must be held accountable.
The nobility must be held accountable, I never thought I'd find myself agreeing with you. Maybe you're not as bad as I thought. In fact, I'll let you in on a secret. I am from a noble family, House Karen of Fargus. I used to be known as Cassandra Rubens Karen. Perhaps you've heard that name before?
House Karen? It cannot be! Are you the one who was driven from Fargus for some grave crime?
So people say. However, I didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, how do you rate me now? On one hand, I am a noble, but I'm also a fugitive.
I see. Well then. Will you do me the honor of a bout?
So you'd like to suss me out with your sword? Sure, I'll take you on.
Whack!
I hope she does whack him.
Oh god, we got a lot of supports.
Yeah, man. We've been working hard. And Marianne and Hilda are good.
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary. I brought you these pastries. Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat. That sounds lovely. But I also wanted to apologize for always causing you such trouble. It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help, you give me sweets, we have a little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say. I'm used to it now, so if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented. I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad. Sure, you don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty. But do let me know if I'm too boring. No, you're not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking. You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you. Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside than we look on the outside, don't you think? How do you mean? People who see you think you're so proper, but you're actually clumsy. That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do. I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me. I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people. Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne. That sheepish, sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes. But that might not work as well for me. People would probably assume that I'd hit my head. Oh, well... Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable. I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing those things, Yeah. It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing. I'm so sorry. Hey, are you all right? That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful. Yes. Oh, ouch, hot. Come on, what did I just say? I know, I'm sorry. Ow, hot. Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh. Sure, she was.
Oh, Roshi's trying to get into his litter box.
How can
Can you
I
assist
get
him?
She looks so dang cute.
He's having a hard time. He can't get in with his cone. Lawrence
Go
would,
for it, Bubby.
instead of Lauren saying that's cringe, he'd say, yes, sir, I find that to be somewhat embarrassing. Yes. Very good. Push him into it.
Go eat that.
Push him into the litter box.
He doesn't need to go.
Well, why was he trying to get in there, Ben?
I don't know.
Huh?
I can't read his mind. I'm not a cat.
Cats are stupid. I love them, though.
Catherine's working hard. I guess even the strongest fighters can't neglect their training.
The end.
At it again. Or is she still at it?
Oh, a spectator. If you want to ogle, you ought to be a little less conspicuous.
Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just passing by. I couldn't help but wonder, though. Have you been training all this time?
Yes, I'm simulating prolonged combat. Fighting for a long time requires a whole different set of skills. If you can't handle it in training, you'll certainly be doomed against the real thing.
I can't even imagine having what it takes to keep that up for so long.
You've been in your share of battles. I'm sure you have some sense of what it takes. A brutal, protracted clash in open marshland, neither side retreating. In that situation, what will you do? Your survival depends on decisions you make in the moment.
I see why you're so successful.
Most importantly, don't give up. Don't start thinking about how you might lose or might die. Focus on surviving, on winning.
You're right. I've been narrow-minded. I had decided, since I don't have a crest and can't use relics, that I'm powerless against someone like you. But that's wrong.
I'm not helpless. Not as long as I'm breathing and on my feet. So, the first thing I'm going to do is learn how to beat you. When you're unarmed, at least.
That's the spirit, Leonie. Though I'm not planning on losing either, you know.
Good. I hope you're ready, because I'm going to train even harder than you.
You remind me of myself when I was young. I would become so angry at my own weakness. I feel strangely nostalgic, seeing that same anger in you. Huh? Where'd that girl go?
We start tomorrow!
I run to the bathroom. I'll be back.
He's right here.
Alright. Petra. And Cyril. Good. Good.
Petra, what are you doing?
Hello, Cyril. I was doing training for hunting.
I thought you were already a good hunter.
I am good, but to keep good, I must keep practicing.
Oh, I get it. Huh. Hey, can I ask you a question? I mean, I figure you asked me a personal question before, so now it's my turn. That is, if you don't mind. Tell me why it is you do all this training, and if it's got
Here's
something
your reminder.
to do with where
Echo.
you're from.
Take cream cheese out of
Echo.
Echo! Stop!
Before I can give answers, I must give you my history. I was a child in Brigid. But then there happened the war with the Empire. My parents were... they died. Brigid lost in the war. After it, a decision was had that I must go to the Empire.
War, huh? That's the same as me.
Yes. But our difference is that I still have a strong devotion to my land of home. I want to grow my skills and train with hardness for the goodness of my land of home. I will one day be leading Brigid. I want to have better relations with Fodlan. So that is why I am here. When I wish I could be there.
Oh, wow. You do all this so maybe you can be a leader for your people? I guess I was right. You're real different than me.
We have differences, but we do not have so many differences. You and I are the same, I believe.
The same?
You work with great passion, all for the future and to keep protected what is here today. I work for the future of my land of home. You are the same, but here is your home.
I don't know. Maybe, but I guess that does mean I'm putting in a lot of effort every day, just like you.
That is what I have said. You and I are the same, even with the differences we have.
Petra's cute. Alright. Felix and Sylvain, we got their last one.
Yes.
Sylvain.
Hey, Felix. I'm glad you're safe.
You irresponsible fool! Protecting me like that? You're so weak and yet you always...
Look, it doesn't matter. As long as you're safe. You can go on living, while I...
Stop kidding around! You're not going to die. I won't let you!
Nah, I won't die on you, I promise. You think something like this could kill me? No way. A little magic will take care of the wound. Some bed rest, then I'm good to go out and do it all over again.
Sylvain?
Oh, come on, that was funny. It's not like you to be so concerned.
You really are a fool. The biggest in all of Fodlan. I thought something was off. There's no way you could die from such a small cut. You're so reckless and inattentive. I thought this might be divine punishment.
Hey, that's not nice. You should be thanking me.
I am grateful. You've been doing this since we were children. Constantly fooling around, but then showing up and helping when we really need you. I'll admit, seeing that smile on your face, I almost want to give you a hug. Almost.
A hug? Did you get hit on the head? Come on. Tell me you want to hug me again. I liked it.
I won't be repeating it, you halfwit. You're obviously fine, so I'll leave now.
You know how we grew up together?
Obviously.
Do you remember the promise we made when we were kids? About sticking together until we die together?
I remember.
Well, I'm really not trying to get myself killed before you. You know that, right?
I know. But I'm tired of these close calls. You have to stop fooling around. Take your training more seriously. You can die whenever you please, but I'm not going down with you.
Okay, I get it. Once I've healed, I'll get my act together.
Then I hope you have a speedy recovery. Sylvain, thank you.
That's what friends are for, Felix.
He's blushing. Felix blushed in his little skirt. It was so cute.
Romance.
Oh my god, they're so cute. They got A+ level. I love it. They're besties. YouTube, can you just like update, please? Tired of this. I'm feeling a lot of sexual tension between Felix and Sylvain. Yeah, man. One day you should tell your Echo to tell a dad. Echo, tell me a dad joke.
Your dad is so good at fixing things. His motto should be, if it ain't broke, I'll still fix it.
Thank you. There you go.
That was terrible.
It was not good. Alright, Felix and Sedith now.
Like, not even in like a, oh, that was terrible kind of dad joke way. Like, just a bad joke.
Yeah. Alright, Felix and Sedith, let's go. B level.
Hello, Felix. Training alone again, I see.
Spying on me again, I see.
It is not my intention to spy. I am merely concerned about you. I do not think you have been keeping your friends at a distance because you dislike them personally. Rather, I think what bothers you is their concept of proper knighthood. Is that not so?
You really have been watching me closely. You're correct. I don't understand why they revere knighthood. I won't be friends with anyone who believes in that nonsense.
Do you feel that way because of what happened in the tragedy of Dusker? I have heard the story. Your brother was one of the royal knights. He gave his life to defend the prince.
My brother was doing his job. My father is the real problem. When my brother's armor was brought back to the castle, do you know what he said? He died like a true knight. Chivalry begets the worship and glorification of death. Am I alone in finding that grotesque? I suppose you'll excommunicate me for blaspheming like this.
Not at all. I am not a knight, so I have no intentions of lecturing you about chivalry. So long as one's conduct is consistent with the teachings of the goddess, it is up to the individual to decide right from wrong.
In that case, I'd like you to formally pardon me for not having friends.
You require no such pardon. This is merely advice from an old man to a younger one. As unwavering as your convictions may be, the others also feel strongly about their beliefs. If you hate all those whose beliefs are different from yours, You will hate everyone eventually. People with exactly the same beliefs as you simply do not exist. You do not have to change your beliefs, of course. But you do have to accept that others feel differently. That is my advice to you. I will speak no more of it.
Sedith, can I ask one thing? Why are you going out of your way to tell me this? Why bother with me at all?
Because I trust you. Now that I've heard what you have to say, I trust you even more. I am also a rather eccentric person. I thought you and I might get along.
I see. You've gone to so much trouble. I may have to start making an effort as well.
Good. Do not take this the wrong way, but I hope you will surpass my expectations.
What do you mean you have no friends, Felix? You're besties with Sylvain! You guys are gonna guide together and have like a bromance or something. Alright. Hanneman and Alois. B level. Let's go.
Professor Hanneman, what do you think of my progress so far?
To be blunt, you are still struggling more than I would expect.
Ah, I see. I suppose I need to give it a little more of that Alois oomph.
How does someone remain so upbeat when they are accomplishing, well, absolutely nothing?
Come again? I didn't quite catch that.
Just jabbering to myself. Pay me no mind.
All right. I've been wondering, why did you agree to train me in the first place? When I told everyone you were teaching me, they could hardly believe it.
Well, if I'm completely honest, you're less of a student and more of an experiment. You have no crest, but you might be able to learn magic, despite our early results. And the potential magical ability of those who lack a crest is precisely what I hope to research.
That's a surprise. A crest scholar researching people without crests?
When studying crests, it is also important to understand the effects of their absence. After all, the very reason for all of my research is to grant the power of a crest to anyone who desires it. If it is in fact possible to increase the magical potential of people lacking a crest, then I find myself one step closer to my goal. Hence, my experiments with you are quite valuable to my research.
Oh, that's wonderful! What a great man you are, Professor Hanneman. Truly a man among men. Why, if I could prove it's possible to use magic without a crest, what an honor that would be. Oh, please, use me as you see fit. I won't let you down, I promise.
Could you express your enthusiasm more quietly? And if at any point you wish to discontinue...
Oh no, I'm ready to go. Let's make a breakthrough. Come on, Hanneman. You should be shouting too. A bright future awaits.
No. Shouts and screams are detrimental to scholarly research and to my ears.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I have some friends who struggle with magic as well. I'll ask them to help. Perhaps if we all chip in, we can make your dream a reality. Onward!
Bye.
Alois! Forget it. That man
Really?
never slows down. But I suppose I can appreciate why some are drawn to his exuberance.
Oh, he's growing on him.
I thought crests just made you stronger. Are crests the thing that enables someone to use magic at all? I don't think so.
I think it was, I think it's less that they...
Because Manuela doesn't have a crest, and she can...
Yeah, I think it was less that they allow you to use magic at all, and more that they strengthen your magic.
Yeah.
So, like, someone with a crest, their magic is going to be stronger than someone without a crest. And Dorothea doesn't have a crest, and she's a really strong mage, so...
That's true. Whee! Bluebles. I got a pond snail.
Nice.
Oh, it's over here. Bernie. I think. Yes?
With Edelgard gone, maybe Fodlan will finally find some peace.
That's all well and good, but, she was also the one to put my father under house arrest. So now he's been released, and he's taken charge of House Varley. I can't handle it. I can't deal with him. Please, you have to do something.
How about we exile him? We can put him back under arrest.
Don't know why he got put under arrest, but doesn't sound like Bernie's a fan.
Thank you so much.
What did you offer? Exile?
No.
House arrest?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoop. Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, yes. Alright, see what we got. We got some seeds, peach currant, Albanian berries, root vegetable seeds, mixed fruit seeds, mortis plum, and a miracle bean. What? Oh. No blueballs. And nobody here to talk to. There's some blueballs. Oh, something in his mouth already. Venom stone. More venom stone. There's one hungry cat. You ate all my trout. Black sand steel. This cat's just going, man. It'll tell me when he's full, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, this cat really wants to eat. Am I just feeding him really small fish or something? Looks pretty full. Okay, good. See, you only took one. And then you were like...
I thought that taking the Empire's capital would bring an end to this war. How naive of me. I'll have to write to my family and tell them I'll be
Yes, it's
gone
naive of me too. I thought we'd be done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we were only on chapter 20 out of 21.
Alright, let's see. If I lived in Fire Emblem Dimension, I wouldn't have a crest because I'm too unlucky. I'd want a dog crest. Would you play... Oh, yeah, so like Marianne's.
Yeah.
Would you play a visual novel about a hot dog trying to choose which one it wants to be put into? Yes. Yeah, probably I would. That sounds stupid and funny. And I do like the dumb ones.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. Everyone did sterling work. I really thought we'd know peace after that battle. But we're not quite there yet, huh?
There's a lot of people here.
We won against the Imperial Army. I still can't believe it. But I guess we still have some enemies left. I'm not well informed, but I have plenty
Good.
of fighting
We'll need it.
spirit.
crush the Empire at long last. But there's no time to bask in our victory. We must prepare for the coming battle. We knew there was a secret group behind the Imperial Army all this time. Now we have a chance to make the first move against them. We have Hubert to thank for that. It's also thanks to him that we were able to rescue Rhea. I still have plenty of questions I'd like to ask her.
Are you going to see her? We should let her rest. Are you going to go see her?
Well, if we plan to have her march into battle with us again, we'd better let her recuperate. Rhea's the only one who gets a break, though. Everyone else had better start preparing for battle.
Did you ever figure out how to date the millipede and Charlie the Unicorn? I couldn't figure it out either. No, I never did. And it drove me nuts.
In comparison to this, the internal power struggles in the Alliance are utterly trivial.
Aren't you frightened? Do you think we can defeat it?
There is simply no option but victory. The alternative is unthinkable. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy commander. Well, that would secure my place in history for certain.
You know what? Let's give it to him, too.
Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs, was applying pressure in the west, but he surrendered after the Empire fell. Cornelia of the Fargus Dukedom seems to have disappeared from the palace, and rather swiftly. He must have realized that the revival of the Old Kingdom was a real threat.
You did it. I never thought I'd live to see the day that the Empire was conquered. I thought that would put an end to the war. But I hear there are still hostile forces to contend with. I hope you'll be able to put an end to this conflict and found a new Fodlan in which the free market can thrive.
Marianne wants to talk to us. And Alois, I guess.
I have a thought. You've done it. You did it. You crushed the Empire and rescued Lady Rhea. I'm sure the Captain is proud of you right now. As am I, of course. I'm as proud as if I'd done
You kind of helped, man.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it. We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the Captain. We'll knock them down so hard that...
Yeah, that's called killing them.
Yeah. And I'm fine with that. They killed Daddy Pants. I don't want them to live. No one kills Daddy Geralt and gets away with it. I'm sure Leone must be busting a nut on this one.
I thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little relieved. I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet. Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this war. That way, we can all move
Yeah, I'd like that. Oh, let's see. Who do we still need to take to tea? Alois. But he's a secondary. Leone? Catherine?
This war might be over, but not war in general. Human beings
And Petra.
thrive on conflict. We can't get enough of it. I don't know when, but you know someday another war will begin. Yeah, but the fight is still worth it. War may always come back, but so will peace. And peace is what we fight for.
I thought that after the Empire fell, the Boar might finally be avenged. But something dark is certainly lurking in the shadows. An organization behind the Empire. We'll have to take care of them if the Boar... if Dimitri is to rest in peace.
Alright. Would you play a visual novel about choosing a date in a theater club, but all 15 guys, 15, Jesus, were just fuzz wearing different Shakespeare costumes? 100%. I would love to date you in all of those costumes, and you'd be just as silly.
The folks we're fighting next aren't normal humans, are they? It's that group who caused the Javelin of Light to fall, right? It just doesn't seem like something a human is capable of. I'm not prone to flinching, but I don't feel great about any of this.
But I choose Hamlet Fuzz or Juliet Fuzz. I do like you in drag.
Mercutio Fuzz.
Yes, that would be my favorite.
It appears these fiends have infiltrated.
Oh, we'll get you dressed up like Dogberry.
After the fall of Emblem, they've remained well concealed. That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel. Something about him sits ill with me.
Of course, Raphael's waiting in line for food.
Always.
Wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep. We gotta prepare for the assault, but that hasn't changed my routine.
Okay, have a good dinner.
Have a good dinner, Chuck.
Thanks for joining us.
And eating. I do
Next stream should probably be the last one.
Mm-hmm.
and fed to keep it safe.
Think of it. So, the moment we defeat 80, the nobles cozy up to the Alliance and Church. That lot really does think only of themselves and no one else. But then there's Count Burgleys. He used to be Minister of Military Affairs. He sacrificed his own life so that all the soldiers and officers who fought could be given quarter. When I heard that, I don't know, that simple act of humanity, I couldn't help it.
I don't know who that is. Who's this again?
I don't know. Burgleys does sound familiar.
Hello there.
How's this? We saved Rhea and the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too. The reasons for me to remain in Fodlan are fading.
Please stay with us a little longer. Is it time to bid farewell? Stay a little longer. We've got Catherine.
Of course. I've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
We like you, Shamir. Don't leave. Well, we do need to get Leonie to tea. No.
Mithril. Purple steel.
That's what you needed, right?
Yep. Jojo.
Hi!
Steel.
Perfect.
Iron sword.
Wait, there's another one, I think. Further down?
Yeah, she's got mithril.
No.
Yeah, it's only 4.
Oh,
That's
see,
the actual-
the
that's the guy.
liaison.
These are Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge.
Told you she'd be busting a nut.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
I wonder if we can win. Okay.
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training
Alright.
for.
Tea time.
Thanks.
Alright, what do you think?
Okay.
We got 3 more opportunities for tea time.
Okay. Well, we've tried. The apple, mint, pine, ginger, and chamomile. I still think it's the Saros tea or whatever it is.
Saros tea?
Yeah. That's the one I'm...
It's nice to be invited over. Thanks.
Not your favorite.
Oh!
Nice. This is really nice.
Damn it. I don't know what our favorite tea is. It's gonna drive me nuts. Alright, we'll talk to our guests. You seem different. School uniforms, your ambitions.
I see.
Fashion, past laughs, the library's ooh. Past laughs, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Cooking mishaps, dreamy nights. Thanks for everything.
Oh, Lord, and thanks for all the fish.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by.
We will.
We will.
Oh, we will. Hi there. Oh. It's like female Goofy. We still need Alois and Petra.
Lady Rhea's back! Lady Rhea's back!
God.
I'm so happy! But things aren't gonna be like they used to be anytime soon, are they? There's still folks out there that want us all dead, and Lady Rhea still hasn't regained her strength yet. Speaking of which, Professor, please don't ask too much of her right now, okay?
I don't think we've ever taken Cyril out to tea. Hold on. Nice. Ancient Shamir, Animan, Sedith, man.
No, we have not.
Why not? Let's go.
Thanks.
Theros tea.
We just used the last one. On
No!
Too bad there wasn't a tea one called Gerald tea.
Maybe the pine?
Hey, Professor. You said
Yeah, I
wanted
do.
to hang out with me?
There it is.
This smell reminds me of the tea I
Told
really
you!
like.
Because it's from Elmira.
It's not cooling down.
So hot.
Well, I school days, a strong battalion. School days?
He was never in school. Like allies?
Strange fish in the pond, dining partners, reliable allies.
Oh.
Wait, didn't we just do reliable
Yeah.
allies? How did it not work again?
Because we already talked
Thanks
about
for
it.
everything, guarding mishaps, things you find romantic.
Thanks for everything. You should just leave him to me. I know him.
I'm getting sleepy. Busy day.
I bet. Nod.
Okay,
He blushes. So cute. Give him gifts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Thanks, Professor.
How is he not a devout believer?
He doesn't really keep.
To be fair, his goddess is Rhea.
Rhea.
You like reading, right?
But he
Jesus.
doesn't. He's illiterate.
Well, I still
I thought he was learning to read.
From Lysithea, but not like actually.
Whoa.
Rhea is sleeping right now. If it is not absolutely urgent, please do not
Wasn't planning
disturb
on
her
it.
rest. The long confinement took its toll on her health. Truthfully, she is in no shape to be exerting herself at all, to say nothing of a military expedition. To make matters worse, we are now facing a very old enemy. One that has conspired against us since time out of mind. Please proceed with caution. I have a bad feeling.
Conspired against us?
Well, he was there.
Yeah.
Maybe Rhea was too.
I'm so sorry, but I
I'm not looking for Rhea, I'm looking for Manuela.
He's not with Rhea. Also Hilda, I guess. There she is.
Professor, most of the opera company fled, but they're back in the capital now. I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage
Manuela, we can
someday.
also ask to tea.
I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
We have her favorite?
No. But I said we should ask her to tea. So, we have only invited her to tea twice. She does not care for the bergamot or the angelica. Maybe lavender?
I was thinking.
Do lavender then.
Well, inviting me to your
Hey, there it is. It's her favorite.
What a lovely smell.
Perfect.
I like it.
Lavender at ease.
Smells lovely. Yeah.
Oh, gossip.
Gossip, 100%. Blue uniforms, courtyard couple. Potential for any parties relaxing at the sauna, you seem well. Yeah, in the sauna.
Your room is so nice and clean. How do you keep it like this?
It's concerned.
The small room takes me 5 seconds. Blush. Aw, I thought she'd like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say disagree probably, but I don't really know. Fashionable women?
Thank you, Professor.
Maybe give her a carnation? All the flowers do the same thing.
Thank you.
Well, no, because characters have their favorite flowers. too.
Rose?
Thank you.
Lily of the Valley?
I'll give her another rose. We got a bunch of those.
Okay, it's fine.
Thank you.
We're just trying to get her motivation up.
Thanks for.
Let's go to the sauna. Let's sauna with someone.
We'll finish with the conversations first.
Yeah.
Who else was that needed to go to tea?
Eloise.
Ella is crying in her room.
Shambhala,
Oh.
it was
Crawling?
called, right?
What do you mean she was
It
crying?
looked like she was crying.
Close to the House Gonrel territories. Who'd have thought all those creeps were living right under my nose? I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle, but he says that I can represent House Gonrel without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still, I wish he wasn't leaving it all to me.
Hmm?
Still never got those, did I? Ah, I need 2, and I've got 1.
Okay.
I don't know where to get more.
I don't know.
Tried growing them, and it's just not working.
Oh.
Didn't we need to take Petra to tea as well?
Yes.
Professor, those who slither in the dark, it seems will finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
And we shall exterminate. Go in there.
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon. Do you remember what Solon called us?
Traders, beasts, insects.
No. He called us beasts. Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the Savior. Who exactly is he saving?
I don't know.
The Empire has broken in smithereens. Now it is possible for me to go back to Brigid, but I cannot choose that choice. The time is still too soon for that. We must be stopping the evil for everyone in Fodlan. We will be fighting until the end of it.
Wellish put. Alright. So let's see. We have tried pine needles, southern fruit, cinnamon. Maybe ginger?
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time.
Oh my god, there it is.
Is smelling
Nailing it.
It is my favorite.
3 for 3. Or 3 for 4.
Yeah. You did not get Leonie's. Freaking Leonie.
Haven't we tried like 5 or 6 with her at this point?
6.
What?
Look at yourself.
In the dining hall, reliable allies. Yeah. I was gonna say security.
What?
Your ambitions.
Inspirational. One day, I am wanting to show you the wonderful land of Brigid and its abundant
I'd like
nature.
that.
Did someone say DLC?
Nod.
Inspirational.
Inspirational! She nodded at me, oh my god!
Yes. You have my... Yes. You have my...
Forget me notes?
You have my... Yes. You have... Yes. I will be waiting happily for
We
you to
won't.
be inviting me again.
Okay. What? Oh, okay.
Fighting against enemies whose true nature is unknown is honestly really scary. Still, if there's a force in this world that clearly means us harm, we have no choice but to fight back. With our own hands, we'll safeguard Fodlan's future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so glad that Rhea is unharmed. My brother continues to worry about her, however. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. She should just leave things to you and Claude and get the rest she needs.
Professor.
Wow, we rescued Lady Rhea. I can hardly express my joy. But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm. In time, we'll realize the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always hoped for. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm fighting.
Yeah. Is that everybody?
Yep.
Okay, let's go do sauna times.
Well, let's go get Eloise a tea.
That too. How many more things do we have?
Enough.
Oh, alright, cool.
Professor.
I have a thought. So we still will not. Sorry to trouble you.
Alright, we've tried apple. Let's try... What's lower down? What else we got? Let's try the... blend. Wait, how do I spell that?
HRES VELG. And of course, it's its favorite. Did you look these up before the stream?
No! I'm just so good! Holy shit!
Alright, 5 out of 6.
I'm just pulling teas out of my ass. Whoa! I think a word of advice would have been good.
I've been prattling on and on about myself. How are you today?
Doing great. You look uncomfortable a little bit.
Shit.
You wouldn't appreciate a blush.
Okay, he hates cooking.
We don't have a whole lot of gifts left.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Yeah,
he likes
love the owl feather.
Thanks for the tea, Professor.
Be careful, it's not like we have a lot more, many more tea times that we need to do.
No.
To the sauna.
On a pouch. Let's take... Who's a low level?
Ignatz.
Let's take Ignatz then. Let's take Iggy. Alright, Ignatius. Oh. Yeah, let's increase the steam.
Oh boy.
Stay longer?
Ignatz really heats easily.
Clearly.
Alright, Ignatz.
We're leaving for you. She's always so disappointed. Like, I could have done that for so much longer.
Because everyone else is a pansy in comparison.
Yeah. I feel like Leonie would have done well.
Mm.
Or like Raphael.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
At this point, I'm just increasing people's motivation.
Yeah.
This food is a revelation. Yeah.
How many? Who needs it? Raphael and Lysithia. That's good. There we go.
This is
Eating delicious food.
Speaking of delicious food, I'm starving.
Oh, you want me to start dinner?
Yeah, I think after we finish this day, we'll end it.
This is so...
Edith, I guess. Hooray.
Mm.
I did not. The flavor is
Really nostalgic to me for some reason. Oh, did we ever raise Manuela's stuff? Or Dorothea? Because they're the ones that we need to train.
Well, yes. What do you need to raise on him?
Lance to be and riding to be.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting there by the end of the game.
We can try. Well, these are not. This is not going up at all.
Yeah.
Alright. And then Dorothea wants to be a Grimoire. Which needs... He's an A, Faith A.
Whoop. And I raised the wrong skill by accident.
Nice.
Alright, and everything else we just auto-instruct.
Yeah.
Ogre.
Cool. Yes. A town I've done business in before has been deeply affected by the war. I was thinking of selling food there now. How should I go about it in light of all of that? Sell food at a reasonable price, give it away with a deal for them to repay later, give it away for free. She would never do that. A reasonable price? No?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe a repayment.
Hmm. Well, you never fought me on it. You could have.
Mm. Not like we really care about Anna right now.
Or at all.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, fine.
Look, Professor, we did great.
Well, that's not at all the result I was expecting.
From what they said?
Yeah.
They always say it like that. Bernie's always really intimidated and...
And Wella's always just over it.
Yeah, she's just like, I don't want to do this. I don't like horses.
St. Cythline Day.
Oh well, we need to celebrate that, don't we? With Cythline. And I guess not.
Music speaks to the heart.
It's Flane's birthday, is it?
Really? Who would have known?
Man, that's weird how that happened.
Wait, do we have... We don't have our favorite tea. Our favorite tea is... Oh, it's Crescent Moon. We don't... We do have that. Okay, good.
I'm honored that...
Yeah, no, it's weird that your birthday falls on St. Cythline Day. How odd is that? So strange.
Hmm. Such a weird coinky-dink. Favorite sweets. Monastery Rule? Oh, the library collection.
You
You seem well, reliable allies, favorite sweets. You seem well?
When my love was stormy.
Have you any idea how many types of fish there are? It is unthinkable. They're different
She just
sizes,
loves fish.
shapes,
Really does.
colors. Oh, I find it fascinating.
Laugh. Oh.
Commend.
Whoops. Sorry, girl.
Whoops. See, she likes the hair clip.
I shall take it. I shall take it. That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
What would it be like to get with a saint?
Oh.
I should find out sometime.
Imagine you spend a lot of time on your knees.
Alright, we're gonna end this here for today, because I'm very hungry. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess we're gonna have at least one more episode, maybe two. I was hoping we'd have it finished today, but I guess not.
Nope.
Did not
Just
end when
you
I
think
thought
the
it
game
would.
is over, it gets longer.
Yup. Alright, well, that's all well and good, but we're gonna go ahead and leave this here. If you want to see more videos and streams from me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe! Thanks for watching!
Bye, everybody.